Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Lightworker Whit and I'm a professional tarot reader and psychic medium dedicated to helping you grow through life's most challenging moments. And I've been hired by companies like Gucci and EOS to do exactly that. The reading you're about to listen to is part of a longer reading on my app, Lightworker Women. Lightworker Women is an app for spiritual women looking to grow and connect with like-minded souls. If you're looking for a community to grow with, then I'd love to have you. You can find the link below whenever you're ready to join. Okay, let's get into your reading. Okay, Gemini, what to expect for the month of April? First of all, let's start with where you are. Okay, your current self is being represented as the Seven of Pentacles. We're trying to be patient with some shit. We're trying to be some patient, okay? I get it. So let me see what it is in particular that you're trying to be patient for, Gemini. Okay, we have what's falling out for us. The Emperor. Okay, so it really seems like you, Gemini, are wanting to step up and lead, but you know what immediately I got? Like, and this is just honestly because I watched too many period dramas. This is about you waiting for the right time to step into leadership, like to take the throne, right? You know, this is about, I want to compare to Jon Snow, but Jon Snow never really wanted the throne. You know, this is about you biding your time and waiting for the stars to align, the right people to be in place and make their transitions so that you can take the seat at the table, you know, wherever that is for you, whether that's somewhere else, especially this relates to you professionally, or if this relates in your personal life, like maybe you want to take more control in your family dynamics, right? Because the Emperor relates to father figure energy. So some of you might be biding your time as it relates to a father figure in your life. Dad energy, maybe if you deal with the father of your children or your own father, there's something that requires patience related to leadership and father energy, okay? So that's where you are. You're just trying to wait. But for me, generally, it's like you're waiting for your moment. You're waiting for the right time. You're waiting to get everybody on your side to rally behind you and say, yes, we support this person and we choose them as our leader. Like, again, I watch way too many period dramas. So, so that resonates with somebody. So let me know in the comments. Shit. Okay. Theme of the month, Three of Swords reverse. So you were coming out of healing. I think you also, let me look at your cards for last month. Where's my phone? In front of me. For last month, I know last month was a little rough. Okay, let me see. Especially I felt like in your love life, Gemini, it was a little touch and go. All right, let me look. Pulling it up now. Bear with me, Gemini. Oh, shoot. I pulled up Aries. April. Okay, March. Last month in March, we have, okay, dance away. Right, obstacle to overcome was the Three of Swords. So now you have the theme of the month. So it seems like you did not take my advice last month. Of healing. It also felt like you were healing from a romantic situation, because I do feel like you guys had some issues in your love life last month of maybe wanting to walk away. Maybe some of you guys did separate from people. Maybe finances were an issue in your relationship as well. Anyway, so current self here, patient, and now the theme of the month is Three of Swords. So you really, Gemini, have to take your healing seriously. If you've been feeling like, especially remember the card we just had, okay, for your theme, your oracle card of the month by Kuan Yin, you have to be a little bit more in flow. Stop trying to control everything, Gemini. Let me get another card for this. Where's that deck? Where'd it go? My desk is an absolute mess right now. Okay. Can you clarify anything for the Gemini, please, related to this Three of Swords? How can they get out of this energy? Okay. Yeah, honestly, some of you guys just need to move on. I know that sounds crazy, but I literally just had the Two of Cups and the Six of Wands come out, which is about partnership, especially loving partnerships and victory. Some of y'all need to just either heal your relationship, okay, and stop, just do what you need to do to heal the relationship. Or if you have separated, like we talked about last month, you need to just get back out there and just like get a rebound to just help you move on, because you being in this energy, you're just kind of stuck in it and you need to just get back out there. Okay, anyway, also two cards that came out were Justice. So some of you guys are dealing with the Libra, and Ace of Pentacles. So for others, this is about a new job opportunity, perhaps in the legal system, perhaps one where you're making judgments and doing some checks and balances, managing something. Some of you guys just need a new opportunity to come your way, and it probably will come your way, but that is what will help you get out of this situation. So there'll be a new opportunity offered to you, either by a Libra or in the courts, or something to do with judgment, that you will be doing with judgment. Like you will be able to be making executive decisions, and yeah. Okay, maybe both of those things apply to you. I don't know. Let me know. All right, let's move on. Key goal to pursue: Page of Cups this month, Gemini. You need to get creative. You need to get and I feel like, Gemini, you need to open yourself back up to possibilities. I feel like you've been really upset because of the way things have been going for you. Things have been not going the way you planned. And so because they haven't gone the way that you've planned, you kind of just feel like it's just not meant to be. But you need to open yourself up to the options and being able to do things differently and getting creative with your situation. Some of you literally do need to get creative, like artistically. Allow yourself to express yourself and like get inspired. Like whenever I see the Page of Cups, I think of like a paint and sip. It's that kind of energy. You're doing something fun and mindless, and you're never really having a bad time at a paint and sip, because one, you have alcohol, and two, you're kind of doing something creative, and no one really cares what it looks like because everyone's doing like a mediocre job anyway. So it's fine. Like nobody cares. So I feel like that's the energy you need to tap into. Like it doesn't really matter how the end results look. What matters is you got to do something that healed you, that was mindless, that was maybe even fun for you. It wasn't really about the results. It was about the activity. So I feel like that's what you need to be pursuing this month, pursuing activities that bring fulfillment, whether or not you do them well. Okay. And for some of you, the Page of Cups is leaning into your emotions, leaning into your sensitivity. So I know you guys like to be really, really brainy. And I know you guys like to analyze everything and scrutinize everything and think about everything. Virgos don't like to analyze more than you guys do. You guys like to contemplate more than you like to analyze. So really allow yourself to just feel what you feel so that you can finally heal it, Allow yourself to do an emotional dump, okay? So I keep seeing this card, the Three of Swords. I just need, I keep seeing the heart being sewn up. You need to do something this month that allows that wound to finally heal. You need to suture the wound. Isn't that what it's called? I'm not a doctor, y'all. You need to suture. Is that what it's called? I don't know. I don't even know how to spell suture. I don't know. Now I'm curious. I've never literally had to use that word in a sentence. Suture. Hold on. First of all, suture. Okay. It's sutured. Sutured. To suture is to stitch up a wound or incision. When used as a noun, it can refer to either the thread used for the stitching or the seam that is created by this process. Definitions of suture: a seam used in surgery. Yeah, so suture. All right, what to, well, this is actually an obstacle to overcome. 9 of Wands, resilience. So you got to fight through. You got to power through this month, Gemini. What are we powering through? What does Gemini need resilience towards? Let's see. Let us see. Let us see. I'm so weird. Okay, of course, 2 of Swords. It's like, I feel like if there's any card that describes Gemini, it's the 2 of Swords. Which is about indecision. What do we need something better than that, Spirit, please. What does Gemini need to be resilient towards? No. I don't want all my cards to fall on the floor. Okay, interesting. I've got this death card here. Shit. There's so many cards that just want to fall out. Okay, we're going to try this again. Okay, here you go, the Knight of Wands. Remember we were dealing with the Knight of Wands last month, y'all? Great, one of them just fell on the floor. I wonder if it was the Knight of Wands that just fell on the floor. Okay, hold on, Gemini. No, it is the 5 of Wands. So, Gemini, especially if you are, like, if what I said resonates about, I just scratched up this card, man. Especially if what I said resonated with you about the Emperor biding your time for that leadership opportunity, I really would say keep going. Like, you can prove yourself. Just because if you're feeling like you're not noticed yet, doesn't mean never. It just means not right now. But don't quit fighting. But let's see if we can get Spirit to tell us anything else about this 9 of Wands, about this resilience. Let's see. Okay, Hangman and the Devil. So some of you guys might be dealing with a Capricorn, which represents the devil. Hangman, again, it's just waiting. I feel like you guys really just need to wait. Like Queen of Wands is flipping over. Wait for your moment. Don't give up. Anything else, Spirit? I think the leaf blowing finally stopped. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Okay. And the 10 of Swords. All right. So really, y'all, I don't know why I'm whispering. So really, Gemini, your time is coming, but you need enough. There needs to be an ending, though. I really feel like your moment is dependent upon somebody else leaving or whatever. Like, I don't know. Sometimes also the 10 of Swords is about stabbing people in the back. I don't know if you have to do what you need to do. I'm trying to think about my words. I don't want you to have to cut somebody down to get to where you need to be. But I think there's a way that you can be honest about the parties that are involved. I think there's a way that you can be honest about what somebody's not doing and present yourself as an option to do better without cutting somebody down. Okay? Yeah, Gemini, just take your time. Your moment's coming, but an ending, and maybe you're not the one to do it. Maybe it will just happen for you, where somebody will just kind of make their own bed and lie in it. But it seems that someone's ending has to come first. So keep pushing. All right. Major accomplishment this month is 5 of Pentacles reversed. So if you guys have been broke, if you guys have been feeling like the bank account was stressed, we're coming out of that this month, at this April. Okay, the bank account might look a little better. All right, maybe less expenses, maybe more bonuses or something. I don't really feel like more bonuses are coming your way. I feel like it's more like you just have less expenses, so you're able to kind of recover a little bit. Okay, what to avoid? Judgment reversed. Okay, so the judgment here is about, don't hold yourself back. Don't talk yourself out of your blessings. Especially if you guys are resisting this Emperor energy of stepping up in some way. Don't resist it. Don't resist it. Don't be Jon Snow. Remember how everybody was like, oh no, Jon Snow, he's going to be the king. And he was like, I don't want it. Like, he would have been a great king. Now, we all know how that ended. But I hope I have some Game of Thrones fans in here, because I don't know where all these medieval references are coming from. Okay, don't. Really, when we have the judgment reverse, it is about answering the call. Okay, of knowing what you're being called to and ascending to. When it is reversed, we are not answering the call. We are turning a blind eye to what we know is for us. We're convincing ourselves that we're not ready, that we're not worthy, that it's going to require too much of us. But really, Spirit is trying to elevate you to a level that you can't see. Now, as far as what to embrace, we have Three of Pentacles reversed. So, honey, I'm sorry to say, but this will require you to kind of step out of some comfortable circles. The Three of Pentacles is about collaboration and working together. But because of the way this is positioned here, Gemini, in order for you to step up, you're going to have to leave some people behind. But it's not their calling to step up in the ways that you're being called to step up. So it is what it is. You want to stay complacent with those folks, or do you want to rise to the occasion? You have to decide. Okay? Where to find support? Two of Pentacles. Make sure you balance your priorities and balance the checkbook this month. Really get really clear on what's coming in, what's coming out, and where you're spending your energy. Really get very intentional about how you're spending really get intentional about how you're spending your time this month, okay? So that you can stay on track, so you can keep energy for this resilience that is required of you. Because if you guys are trying to get a promotion or some shit like that, you can't be caught slipping this month. You feel me? So that's why I'm saying this. You can't be caught slipping, because when your moment comes, like cute Eminem, you only got one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime. You better lose yourself. Okay, Gemini? Damn. You can't fumble this. Next. Advice and encouragement. Nine of Pentacles. Remember your worth. This is the Nine of Pentacles reverse. Remember your worth, Gemini. Okay? I think this is a real match between the Judgment reverse and the Nine of Pentacles reverse. You have to remember, like, I don't care if you guys have to do a list on, like, what makes you great, what makes you awesome list. I think a lot of, like, that's my one thing about people who, like, struggle with self-worth or whatever. I think it's really easy for them to, excuse me, I feel like it's difficult for them to see their worth, right? When they're like, well, I don't know, I guess, like, I'm a nice person, right? But I like to frame it like this. If you're able to think about what attributes you think people should appreciate about you, I think it's easier to kind of see your worth that way. Well, I think people should appreciate that I always pick people up for the airport. So, okay, you're giving with your time. That's a strength. That's what makes you, that's something that brings that, like, you value your relationships. You know, that's one thing. I think people should appreciate that I am always willing to do overtime. So you're hardworking. Great. You know what I'm saying? Like, try to reframe that so you can kind of build up your confidence. I feel like there's a little bit of confidence building you need to do. I don't think that your confidence is shot. It might be a little bit from whatever relationship situation you were dealing with these past 2 months. But I think collectively this month, you need to be priming yourself to be able to step into your power in May, because we know you got your birthday month coming next month. So you want to be entering your solar return from a position of strength, baby, okay? Okay, let's go ahead and move on to your romantic spread.